especially when we talk about dictators in history, be that Mao Zedong or Stalin or Saddam Hussein for that matter. You have to be very careful and vigilant about people who can replace you. Definitely they'll be your friends, they'll be people who are working with you, your colleagues, your allies. You have to find them, you have to circle them, and then you have to put them in their places. You have to kill your competition consistently so that you can have that reign in your hand and you can maintain your kingship. Take for example Mao Zedong. Everybody who was with Mao Zedong for that long march vanished within a year. Everyone who could have replaced Mao was gone. Similarly with Stalin or Saddam Hussein. Now, if we talk about Saddam Hussein specifically, he was notoriously popular for doing these things in a very different way. 22nd of July 1979, one of Saddam's friends pays him a visit. He says people in the party are not happy with the leadership transition. You taking leadership or you taking place of al-Bakr. People are talking about you inside the party, they are murmuring, they are not happy. Now this man, Saddam Hussein, he has a very different way of putting the people, putting the competitors in their places. He's not like Stalin, he's not like Mao, he is Saddam Hussein. What he does is, he invites all the party members, the Ba'athist party members, for a congress. This guy enters the hall. He places himself somewhere on the stage, being a party leader, lights up his symbolic cigar, the one which used to represent Saddam Hussein's swag. And he says, I've heard that you people are not happy with my leadership. And with this comes up a man on the stage called Mashhadi. Now let me tell you something about Mashhadi. Mashhadi is someone who is highly revered in the Ba'athist party. This man, being highly revered, Saddam Hussein knew he is the soft button, and he presses Mashhadi pretty well. Mashhadi comes to the stage and starts giving a speech, which was a rehearsed one, which was written just to suit the agenda of Saddam Hussein. He admits or he confesses that he, with some other conspirators and members of the party, planned a coup against this government and Saddam Hussein's leadership. Now the backstory with Mashhadi is, Mashhadi was tortured, wife and daughter both were in custody with Saddam Hussein's secret police. And he got a clear choice. Choice one was raping his wife and daughter in front of him and then killing them after that. Or the other one was to just deliver the speech and have the confession done. You know what happened? He chose the second option. He goes to the stage, he delivers the speech and started pointing out each and everyone who was a conspirator, according to the list of Saddam Hussein. As soon as Mashhadi takes names, slowly that surge of fear increases, that pressure increases, that intense fear of death increases in that stage. When a name was taken, there were a couple of people who were in police but dressed in civil dresses. They used to come, they used to take that person out, and this is how nearly 50 and plus people were taken out. 20 people were shot dead. So the rest of them thought that they are lucky. But the point was, this was a sadistic twist. Saddam Hussein gave them an option to kill them themselves. They had to perform the execution for themselves. Such a sadistic and cruel dictator he was. Now coming back inside the hall. As the names were taken by Mashhadi, people start screaming. Top of their voice they were saying, long live Iraq, long live this government, and long live Saddam Hussein. This particular event in itself generated fear, loyalty, and was very successful in setting a precedence that what are the possibilities if you are trying to talk anything or if you are trying to stand against this leadership in any form or ways. So for the people who witnessed this event, okay, they had a first-hand experience, but what about the people who haven't witnessed this experience, who haven't been a part of this particular drama? For them, a video cassette was made, a VHS tape was made, and that tape was being transferred to most of the countries and even to embassies so that they get the message right and clear. This is how Saddam Hussein used to control or cater to the competition he used to face. And this is how a dictator maintains his reign for almost 20 to 25 years. 24 to be precise.